Wait. What? What? Why am I green? I've confused Porchelle in this. Because I am confused. Because I certainly don't remember being green last time. Let's try and talk to some people, see what they say. I'm keeping an eye on you. Listen, just keep your weapon down and everything will be fine. Oh! You know how I was really confused about the... Did I totally miss that I became green? Or... Did the developer make a goblin sprite? I want to say he made a goblin sprite. Oh, 1 second. There we go. I want to say he made a goblin sprite in response to me playing and being confused about the shop owner being, okay, we gotta go spook some people. Sorry, but you're not part of my research. Woof. Okay, dog's cool. Dog don't care. Brimmer cares a bit though. Let's try and go in here. Sorry, I am rendering videos and this is bad. Pardon me, but I don't even know what goblins drink. Is water fine? Look, bud, I don't want any more problems. I'm just minding my own business. Let's go see the king! What's the button for sprint? I think that's the button for sprint. Ugh. Let's see. I guess let's talk to this guy. Hey! I don't know you! Get away from me before I call the guards! Well... This is interesting. Okay. I think that's the sprint. I have trouble with these things sometimes. Okay. There we go. Nope. We kind of go. There we go. Okay, so now I'm sprinting. Yeah, I feel like the sprinting has changed a little bit. It feels maybe smoother? I could be wrong. Anyway, apparently the goblin sprite actually has been in the game. It's a bug that it doesn't get added until you, it doesn't take effect until you reboot the game or something to that extent. Maybe you should unequip the goblin pendant before you enter the castle. Oh! Okay. Still, I find the fact that I've been turned into a goblin absolutely adorable. And I really like this. I want to play a game like that someday. I'm sure there have been a couple of games where transforming like changes what you get access to. But it'd be interesting to play a game someday, and I wouldn't suggest that for this one just because. Yeah, Majora's Mask is a decent one. Go I shall. Let's use the goblin pendant. You can't. What? Option? How do I unequip? Uh-oh. Okay. How do I take it off? Because he said I can take it off. Let's say no. Maybe I have to go free those people first. Alright, let's do that first before we go shopping. It's not like there's anything down there that can threaten me, I think. I'm pretty strong. I'm not entirely sure how I take it off. Because it doesn't seem to want to get off me. So maybe once we progress the story, who knows? Gives me a gold. Yay. Yeah, so we'll figure this out. But yeah, I want to play an RPG someday where, depending on what form you're in, the story changes, and that, like, includes cutscenes and stuff. So if you go, like, full goblin the entire time, you almost end up going, like, this weird bad guy route. Or, I don't even know. Not this game, though. I have to reiterate that sometimes. I've said this every once in a while when I'm talking, like, not waxing poetic, but waxing, like, hypothetical of, like, hey, this would be a cool game someday. And every once in a while I'll get a dev that'll, like, actually hear me and be like, I'd love to do that sort of thing, but I can't. And I'm like, no. Like, I'm not actually trying to, like, demand anything here. Because sometimes it feels like, you know, they take me too seriously. And I'm just here being like, this would be cool. Let's see, I think we want to go one screen to the left first. It's a brat! Well, it's a Vesperana, but still. Okay, there we go. I remember the way down here. I should play some of the old Dragon Quest games someday. They were lovely. They were super simple, too. Which, honestly, like, simple is good. Sometimes. Okay. Attack is still properly going up. Stats look fine. Life looks good. Yeah, I don't need to use all of my spells. Okay, there we go. Dude, you've come to save us. Thanks so much. By the way, how did you turn into a Gbln? The monsters trapped us here. We defeated them, but they continue to come from that portal. Thank you for helping us, dude. I'll report to the king. Please be careful. Who knows what can happen if you were to go inside that portal. Time to go inside the portal. Oh, I have been ungoblined. So I assume now I can remove it actively. I wanted to go shopping. Well, we'll do it after the portal. Whatever's on the other side of the portal, I should be able to destroy it. It's funny, the shader for the cave keeping it dark goes away as soon as you hit the portal, and it's like, ah, sudden blinding cave. Alright, let's check this out. Where are we? What is this? I don't know. We got a save block, though. I feel like this is where we learn the prophecy that we are the... Oh, hi. I wanted to go shopping. Oh, great. A human. Time to make some money. Okay, so we can buy antidote, small potion, paralyze heal, burn heal, freeze heal. I feel like I need to buy this meteorite. I can give you this meteorite for a special price of 90 gold. What do you say? Yes. You don't have the money, chump. Oh, dang. What can I sell? Not much. Leaving. See, how much money do I have? 63 gold. Okay, we're going to buy one singular paralyze heal. I want to buy that meteorite from him. Unfortunately, not a whole lot of the enemies have been forthcoming financially, so that's kind of rough. Hopefully, maybe this place will be an exception. Oh, God. That Earth Demon. Okay. Well, it's not actually that spooky. I don't do too much damage to this thing. Let's try Life Drain. Well, it's not much. I guess we could try... Yeah, let's just go down the spell list here. I mean, we've got a really convenient save point to get all my MP back whenever I want. Okay, so Beacon's really good against... It doesn't really do much extra to this guy, but that's fine. I do wish it would actually say how much damage it takes with, hurting itself. Oh well. Presumably like 3 to 5 damage or something. So I think I'm just gonna attack this guy regularly. I should probably do poison as well. Next time we fight one of these guys, because I don't know how much damage that does either. Okay, so Earth Demon surrenders. Whoo! That's a little motherload, and that is not a lot of money. I don't want to leave until we've got enough to buy that meteorite, though. I don't know if the meteorite's going to be important for crafting purposes, but I can only assume it is important. So I'm assuming we have to get like 2 keys here. Let's just lifesteal the Vesperana. Yeah, they're easy. Now, it looks like you get the HP bar for killing one of these things, even if you've never killed this level of enemy. Which is good, actually. So there's something missing on the statue. Yeah, so we gotta go check those 2 side paths. Get open. I notice sometimes when I'm moving the tiles, actually, I get like little black lines. It's super imperceptible, but something I've noticed. I figured I'd call attention to it if it's actually something that is fixable. Not that it actually bothers me, it's just like, oh yeah, that happens. Actually, I'm more curious why it happens more than anything else. Oh no, I'm not getting my HP for killing these guys in one hit. Well, it's fine, we level up. Wow, we level up fast in here. That's a good feeling. So I've got a kill a bunch of these things. Oh, it's just select on the controller to turn goblin. Well, there's 10 gold coins, and I'm gonna assume this is too heavy. So we gotta go around. Well, I pressed select to put the amulet on, but I can't take it off now. It's fine. We'll figure it out as we go along. Now? No. I feel like I'm missing something here. Alright, let's start with Venom. I don't know what the Earth Demon's HP is still? Maybe? Maybe I just have to attack it. It was poisoned, but it doesn't care. Okay, so it looks like poison is not effective against this guy. Yeah, it's not affected by poison at all. Ah! I mean, I guess it makes sense. It doesn't have blood, so it doesn't care. That's one way to do it. We'll just slowly punch him down. I should probably switch over to lifesteal, at least for a little bit. Not that they do too much damage, but I would prefer to keep above a certain amount. Because I'm not going to be able to lifesteal off the bats. Oops. Life drain! Let's see, can we do one more? No, we should probably switch to attacking him at this point. I'm so glad we got life drain as like our first basic attack to use. Well, basic attack, basic spell? I don't know, that's made everything significantly easier. Woo, he was a toughin'. And we get iron ore. One thing I've got to say about this game that I rather like. Just gonna try and hold select. No, I have no idea. One thing that I really appreciate about this game. Yeah, I'm not actually sure. It feels like we have to come from another angle, but I don't see any other means of, like, pushing through. Maybe we're supposed to go the other direction, and then this is how we get out. But yeah, I really like how fast you level in this game. Obviously, if you're grinding against the really weak stuff. Gem Fiend. Ouchie. Okay, oh, sorry about that. Let's start with Beacon. Let's see if I can confuse him. Because any chance that it attacks itself is a chance where it doesn't hit me. Though, admittedly, I'm going to be able to get my HP back, but I don't know. The combo of Beacon, Life Drain, and Venom, I think are going to be my like, mainline combo, at least until we find some more interesting spells. One thing I would like to know is whether or not if you learn a spell, you can replace it from your books, or if you have to have an open slot for them to even teach you a new move. I am actually kind of confused here. Oh. 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 So you can push the purple rocks. Okay, so it actually feels like the Gem Fiend does not have that much HP. Ooh, that's a hefty hit too. Let's keep using Beacon here. And there might be some better spells later on. We'll have to see. I should probably check to see if there's any kind of, like, listing. Because, like, a list of spells and things that I should be, like, on the lookout for would actually be a nice setup. Setup? I don't know. It'd be a nice thing to figure out pretty quick. So I can, like, know which enemies I have to farm and, like, what kind of slots I should have open. I'll look for that later. Honestly, we'll probably look for that on my second playthrough. I'm not sure if I want to do Mage a second time around, or if I'd want to do... This is cool. I'm not sure if I'd want to be a Mage, or go Fighter next time. I don't know what the differences are. And, like, I feel like I should try Fighter, but I'm actually really, really enjoying Mage here. And, like, if Fighter just has better basic attacks, then eh. Okay, let's do Beacon. Let's confuse him. Unfortunately, this guy just has such a high defense, it doesn't matter if it's super effective or not. Let's just life drain. It's not that much, but I can get my HP back. Stop attacking me! Hurt yourself, dang it! I don't actually care. What the? Oh! Oh, right, I forgot I could do that. I forgot my spells have a chance of critting. Or not critting, transforming monsters into other monsters. Well, ain't that handy? I hope I still get the same amount of EXP. Be a shame if I didn't. I really like this song. It's got that... Oh, how do I describe it? It gives me an iron ore after being transformed back. Oh, I can push that. I probably shouldn't have. We might want to reset that one. Maybe I push it the other way, maybe I push it somewhere specific. We'll find out. But there's some kind of musical term for this. I don't know what it is, unfortunately. But it's effectively music that is constantly... It feels like it's constantly ramping up, but it's not. And so it feels like the music keeps getting more and more tense, but it really just stays totally static. And normally I find that music kind of stressful, but this works really well. I don't know. It's just a thing. I'm level 20. Should give me a skill point. So this will ramp up the effects of all of my spells. And then we can look into, probably going Saint. Resistance to burn poison debuffs. Chance to confuse magic users. Magic damage restores MP. Restore HP and MP in battle. Like... that's tough, though. Because going rogue, run chance is greater. Chance to surprise foes. Increased evasion. Can't be slowed or paralyzed. That's really good. And gain counterattack. Well, let's finish off Mage. Because... Oh, I think I know how I'm supposed to do this one. What? Okay. Let's leave that alone for the time being. That's interesting to me, but I've got this whole room. Oh, I see. Okay, gotta keep using Beacon. How much damage is this gonna do with the enhanced spell damage? 31 damage! Woo! This is worth. I'll have to try Knight no matter what, just to find out, like, what the Knight is like, and it just dies. See what their perks are. And stuff like Frenzy could be kind of good. With the character actually keyed in for raw damage. So this probably just gets me a treasure chest. Well, that's okay. Let's just gobble around for a while. I don't know. I am... Whip. I am going in a different direction. I do not like the D-pad on this controller. I should figure out if I can get my PS4 controllers to hook up via Bluetooth. Unfortunately, my main PS4 controller has, like, a mic hookup or something like that, so whenever I connected it, it messes with my mic setup. Something fierce. I don't like that. We'll just hit it with Life Drain. It'll insta-give it. Die! Bat didn't stand a chance. Ooh. EXP drop-off is sharp. But that's okay. I like these little dungeons. Like, the puzzles aren't anything particularly fancy, but they don't need to be. Like, if I want to play a puzzle game, I'll play a puzzle game. These are just kind of nice little diversions for getting a relic orb. What is a relic orb? I don't know. You can't use it. Well, I guess we'll find out what that does at a later date. But yeah, I really kind of just enjoy the diversion. You know, it's not just walking around these empty corridors, fighting monsters. That's one thing that has kind of gotten me about a lot of recent JRPGs. I was playing Dragon Quest XI. I still want to go back to it. I don't have enough time for all of these RPGs. But so I was playing Dragon Quest XI, and I honestly don't remember if there were any puzzles. There generally weren't a whole lot of puzzles in the Dragon Quest games to begin with, so it's, like, not that big of a beef. Mostly it was just, like, more maze-like, but the transition to 3D, you know, for old games like this, level design was really important, kind of. You couldn't just have, like, a bunch of hallways because it was really boring. But it was easy to have these, like, really complex-feeling levels because of the constraints. You know, I feel like I'm going through a maze now, whereas if this were in 3D, and say there was, like, a really substantive sprint button, I could just zip through and not even think about it, honestly. And so, you know, playing this game, you know, it feels like I'm actually exploring somewhere, whereas, like, in a full 3D game, yeah, I might not, actually. Oh. Oh, I messed up. I see how I'm supposed to do this one. Let's see, we'll just do Life Drain and kill it instantly. But that, because there are these basic puzzles, you know, these basic, super, not simple, but like, it's a trap. It's a time trap instead of, you know, like a spike trap. Oh, you stepped on the thing, you take 10 damage. I goofed there. I didn't quite understand how I was supposed to push the blocks. And because I did it wrong, I have to, you know, quickly zip through and redo it. And I don't mind at all. But I don't see that in a whole lot of, you know, modern games anymore. And I actually kind of miss it. You know, the feeling of Zelda puzzles. Hell, even Zelda puzzles I think have gotten less puzzly lately. I'm actually not a very big fan of Breath of the Wild. I thought the dungeon design was disappointing. It was a great game. It was fun to play. Beautiful world. And I really enjoyed exploring it. Like, the dungeon itself was lackluster. And I wonder if it's a symptom of, you know, everything has already been done before and done to death and such. Or if it's... if it's actually something else. I don't know. Maybe laziness, maybe it's just like, it's too hard to do really substantive puzzles in... Oh. I should have gone the other way. Oh well, we can go back and check it. At some point, it's not like it's very hard for me to backtrack. But yeah, I don't know if it's harder to render these things in 3D or harder to conceive of it, or if, you know, user tests have kind of shown, yeah, nobody actually cares about this sort of puzzle-ness. It is hilarious that I care about 10 gold, but I do. That's something I gotta give this game credit for. I'm gonna call it resource economy. The concept of... I guess we are gaining, like, madcap levels, and I might be a little bit strong, though I've heard, like, some of the actual Knights of Tartarus are fairly tough, so maybe it's not so bad. But in a lot of games, you just end up, like, stupid wealthy, and you're just like, I have so much money! And, oh, right, my regular attacks are Garbo. Well, oh well. We'll just hit him anyway. But you know, I'm getting like 1, 2 gold from everything, so when I open up a chest, and I get 10 gold, I care! That was weird. It's weird to care about such a small amount of money in one of these games, but I do. And I actually find that really refreshing. I'm honestly kind of confused. I assume we're just supposed to push those around if we want to go the other way. Well, it's fine. Let's see, spell life drain. I think those rocks reset every single time you leave the room, so it's not... It's not that important. Yay, gold. Like, originally I was like, that's not enough gold, and now I'm just, like, desperate to have more. Weird feeling. Okay. So we want to push this... probably over here. I really like these weird blue linked rocks. They are a neat change of pace. I don't think I've really seen a whole lot of games do this sort of thing, honestly. I'm just gonna push that there. That there. I guess I gotta push this up a little bit. I messed up. I did not mean to do that. And we pay the price. We pay the crab price. Crab. But that's okay. The only... Huh! I've never seen a blue slime before. Neat. Oh, we'll just hit it with a regular attack. I think it does extra damage. No, it really doesn't. It's fine. Oh, I should probably start lifestealing hard against these guys. I realize I'm actually starting to run low on HP. Because I'm down to 21. Yeah, they're starting to hit pretty hard. Okay, so we want to push this guy just out here. Oh, you know what? The relic orb that I found earlier? That's probably for that slot on the side of the door. That's what it is. That's gotta be what it is. Okay, so before I get these into place... Okay, so let's just do nothing but life drain. Luckily, because of my spell damage, life drain is going to heal me a lot. Main reason why I stopped using it is just because half these enemies I insta-gib. Or, you know, I'm not actually getting the full heal here. What other games do that? A number of games have done that, where the life drain only works if you don't kill the enemy. I guess it's probably a similar system that makes it so you don't take burn damage if you've killed, like, an enemy, for example. I don't know if I should be, like, looking this gift horse too hard in the mouth. I don't know if there's going to be a circumstance where I'm going to be very glad that poison doesn't proc after an enemy death. There's probably going to be one of those points, but I don't know. Whatever. Life drain! Give me it back! I must be healthy! Yeah, they do 9 damage. I gotta give them the respect. These guys are tough. We haven't found a whole lot of equipment lately. We're leveling at an advanced rate, so I don't think we need to worry about it too much. Okay, so yeah, we get the other relic orb. So I am going to... I'm gonna go through here. We're gonna actually go back the way we came. Because there was a, we've already cleared out this entire thing. We've already seen that. There was a side path out the other way, and I wanna grab whatever's there. I wonder if there's a point where we're gonna stop leveling, or if this is one of those games where you actually, like, the max level's higher than 99 or something. Because we're already in the 20s, I think. I guess we'll find out pretty quick. I guess I could just use life drain on it. Okay, what level? No, we almost made it. I'm level 23. Okay, so we can just take the short way in. That's convenient. And we should be able to just take the ladder back up. See what's there. Life drain? Yeah. These guys take some damage to kill. I might be able to kill it in 2. I don't know. Die, potato! Sweet healing. Unfortunately, because the music is actually so catchy, whenever we get into a fight, I'm actually, like, I go a little bit quiet because I'm just listening to it. It does drop off, though. The diminishing returns on EXP, it's a really interesting tiered system, where the moment you're higher level than them is the moment you stop, like, gaining nearly as much from the enemies. 5 gold coins, yes. Is that enough? Is that enough? Yes, we can go buy the meteor. It's either 92 or 96. It's one or the other, but, I mean, honestly, like, 2 fights should do the trick. I forgot how much damage that did. Hit yourself? Yes. Keep doing that. Save me the trouble. I'll kill you afterwards. Well, not actually. We haven't killed anything in this game. They all surrender, which is interesting. I wonder if there's going to be a story element for that. You know, why the main character doesn't kill. I like it. I appreciate that, you know, he doesn't kill. It's a... I'd say it's a nice change of pace, but it doesn't really, like... It doesn't really factor in yet, but it reminds me of, say, Wandersong, for example. It's like, yeah, the character fights, but he doesn't necessarily, you know, finish the enemies off. And I hope that's something that actually comes back later as an important thing. Or it just doesn't. You know, it's not actually that important. He just subdues everything he fights. And that's just normal. You know, it doesn't need a lengthy explanation or a backstory or anything like that. Though, I do hope we get a little bit more of an intro there, because the king's just like, I knew this day would come, and I'm like, what? But, you know, we'll see it when it happens. Okay, so I don't think there's any puzzles here. The rock that was blocking that door is just gone. Sure. Well, let's go buy our meteorite, and let's go, let's go buy our meteorite, and let's go visit the wizard. The shop? Yeah. Unfortunately, due to timing, that's all we're gonna be able to do today, but that's okay. I want my meteor! I don't even know what it's good for. But I want it! Oh, it's only 90 gold. Yeah! Okay. And he sells more, but I'm only going to be able to get this one. I'll have to look up and see if somebody's compiled a crafting list yet. Alright, well, there we go. And that's it for this episode. I can't wait to see what's on the rest of this place. It's probably just going to be a boss fight. But if it's not, I don't know. And obviously, I'm just really enjoying this game. It's really chill. It's really fun. But I'll see you guys next time. And as always, thanks for watching.